everyone. Some of you will know me, some of you won't. My name's Kat, for those of you that don't, and I'm introducing myself because I'm not only going to be linking this to Facebook and Instagram, but also and foremost YouTube. This is my first time vlogging, so be gentle. So I wanted to share with you guys an idea that I have had this week that I feel is a little bit mad, but also a little bit great. So basically, for probably about 2 years now, I've wanted to get involved with charity work, fundraising, environmental causes, but I haven't been able to decide how or which charity or cause I would like to be involved with. It's taken me a little while recently to get myself organised. In early January, Happy New Year, by the way, I set myself my resolutions, as I usually do. I don't know how many of you are in the same boat with me, but I think quite a lot of people do start the year off with a new sense of fresh hope. And I was thinking about the definition of resolve and the fact that I've really let mine slip recently, and I actually looked the word resolve up, and it's very, very simple when you think about it. A lot of people set themselves resolutions and before the year is out, they've all slipped away or we've not found time or anything, but that's okay because that's really sort of part of the definition of the word resolve. It speaks about mental state, actually. Resolve is a mental state of mind, and it can take practice to get there. So I've decided not to be too hard on myself about the fact that I haven't managed to do everything that I've wanted to do. But I have come back around in my resolutions about this thing with charity and about, well, essentially paying it forward, and that's exactly what I'm going to be calling this vlog. It's going to be called Paying It Forward, because my idea is that I don't have to pick one cause. I can do something for every cause that is going in the world, and that is exactly my plan. So I will, maybe every 4 months or 6 months or so, pick a cause, do my research, contact charities, look into everything to do with that cause, and do as much as I can towards it. And along my journey, I'm going to be doing video logs and updates about what I've managed to do, my experiences that I've had, the people that I've met, an idea of the experiences that other people have had that they've shared with me, and just give you guys a bird's eye view into the world of charity and one person's experience with getting involved with everything that there is to get involved with. And I think that for me, this, I'm really hoping, will be inspiring, if nothing else, for people, because sometimes that's all it takes. And personally, I've been thinking about the way that a lot of us have been feeling a bit downtrodden recently. There's a lot going on in the world, and as you can tell, I'm from the UK, and we have our own stuff going on, and a lot of people that I've spoken to have been feeling really a bit not great. So I was pondering just yesterday about our societal structure and how things have changed over the decades, and mentalities, and just approachability and connection with other people in society. And really, I think it's a shame, because I've always had this concept in my head that your society and the area that you live in, your community and the world, could be a bit like a beehive if we wanted it to. If everybody pitches in and does their part, then it can be a much better place. And I feel like we've gotten a little bit reluctant, a little bit low, not connecting anymore and it's really sort of resounding with me recently, and I've decided that this year is the year that I'm going to make a pledge to myself and all of you that I'm actually going to get up and do the thing that I know that I want to do and will get a lot of enjoyment out of. I am a dental nurse by trade. I've been doing it for about 8 years now, and I really enjoy helping people, and I feel like I could be spending a lot more of my spare time doing that, which is how this whole crazy idea came about. As you can tell from the timescales that this is going to be a really big commitment on my part. At present, I have written out about 20 different causes that I could think of, and really it's more like 30 because I've doubled up on some of them. They're kind of similar, so I will probably merge them a little bit in some of my video logs and, projects. So with that many causes, I've calculated that this is going to equate to about 7 years of charity work and environmental causes and all that fundraising stuff. So it's come out of nowhere, but I feel really, really good about it, and I feel really energised at the idea that even if I can do anything, however small it might be, I could leave the world a little bit better for it. So yeah, it's just to say hello and share my idea with you, and while I'm here I would like to mention a couple of people that have really inspired me in the last year. The first being my stepmom Sue, who for a few years now has been working with charities down in Essex, and especially been working with servicemen who have been out doing the courageous work that they do and come back and unfortunately found that they have nothing when they come back from the awful experiences that they've had. So I really respect her for that. I know that she's had a lot of very profound experiences with some of these people, and she told me when she started this a couple of years ago that she'd obviously been working her full-time career for, 20, 30 years, and she told me that her first day in caseworking in charity was better than the whole of her, lifetime career. So that was really astounding and great to hear, and every time I see her, she has something new and somebody new to praise and a new story to tell, and it's really, really heartfelt and wonderful. So yeah, and the other person that I would really like to mention in this video is some of you might have heard me mention last year a young man named Pete Thompson, who in early April, I think it was, last year, organised to run 44 marathons across 44 consecutive days across all 44 European countries, and he did it. He absolutely smashed it, and he did it in the name of 2 mental health charities, and it was just, again, an absolute emotional roller coaster. I followed most of his runs from day to day and his experiences, and the sheer amount of energy that Pete put into that work was just, I have no idea how he did it, it's really, really inspiring, and I really tip my hat to him because it really resounded with me, and I think a lot of people were just absolutely gobsmacked at the fact that he managed that, because not only did he touch a lot of people, but he had a mental and physical impact on him as well, which was apparent. If you look him up, it's all still online. He's still doing stuff. He's recently done a TED talk about it. He's become very motivational for a lot of people. So, well done, Pete. So just to share the basics of my idea so far, it's still a little bit rough around the edges. And I'm open to suggestion about how I should go about this, because as I said, it's going to be a very long commitment. I would like to spend long enough on each cause that I really can make a difference and an impact and raise some money and help people, but not so long that, you know, it's going to be my whole life, because I would like to keep ringing in the changes and keep the ball rolling so that I can do as much as I can with as many people as I can. So, like I said, I'm thinking probably about every 4 months, but this is in its really early planning stages. So I think what I'll probably do maybe this year is trial run 2 over maybe 6 months each and see how I go. If I feel better and I feel that it's really picking up, then I'll do that. But anyway, my first cause, which I'm hoping to maybe get started on in about a week or 2, is plastic. The environment's really important at the moment, so yeah, if you've got anything that you would like to know or like to contribute, or, you know, just contact me about with regards to that, then let me know. Yes, I am probably completely insane, and you can tell me so, but I'm feeling really great about this, so thanks for listening. See you soon. Bye.